Yo, what's good? Chairman House of Barf. Here we are once again in the house. How y'all feeling? I hope great. Doing okay. Doing okay. Things are going well. Let me see. Again, up since 6 o'clock this morning. Just catching up on news. Wasn't really looking at tickers. I got a bunch of tickers that I've been meaning to go over. Please don't get mad at me if I'm not going down the road of bar for a little bit. Keep having these just bills, they're just rolling in. So I'm kind of like, man, I gotta maybe possibly focus on trading, but I'll be sure to make sure I still take care of barf. I'm not gonna let barf go away because that's the essence. That's why I want to make sure I keep going. So I definitely was taking a look at the news. I wasn't looking at too much. I know there's a big day in Ohio today. Don't want to get too much into that. Um, but yeah, it's a pretty big day in Ohio. First off, if I didn't start off, let me start off with thank y'all. Thank you to anyone and everyone who decided to stop by and kick it with your man Chairman. I appreciate it. But yeah, everything's going pretty well. I still believe I'm in the middle of some type of spiritual warfare here. One thing that's pissing me off, I heard yesterday. Not I heard, but I was taking a look at one of the episodes. So, for example, let me see. I think it cuts off when I try to like listen to television or something. I'm gonna experiment real quick. A little bit later.
Look, I think in some way they do, right, Melissa? I mean, if you think about what you heard from Paramount, they're selling one of their most solid, stable assets. They're selling Simon and Schuster. It's not a
Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at that. But I listened to the episode yesterday because I just want to hear how everything sounds. Because so I was uh, in the swimming pool this weekend, and I did a foolish thing of not putting myself on in a Ziploc bag, forgetting it in my pocket, and then jumping in the pool. And this could not be possibly a worse time, both financially. Also, I have several things going on. I got a for sale sign in the front yard. I got legal issues going on. I got personal issues going on. But I was listening to TD Jakes last night. He was on Revolt TV. It was a replay, or it was recorded. It was recorded and put it on. And it said sometimes when you get in that position where you're stuck, stagnant, and it's frustrating. Sometimes it's just best to go ahead and pray on it. Because you know what was happening. I was pumping, moving forward. I was getting stuff done, and maybe God was just saying, "Hey, take a chill pill, relax." I saw because for a minute I was getting stuff done, but it was more so I was kind of just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But the way things been going, I've been like, all right, let me start moving forward. Um, Getting stuff done, and things are moving pretty effectively. Get like it's things are kind of happening. So this is just a moment of stagnation. I'm gonna get me a new phone. Um, I know there's a battle between Samsung and Apple. Besides Apple, I saw something in the news this morning. Apple and Samsung are doing a partnership. Um, Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Um, I don't want to click around too much on this. Let me see. Apple, Samsung, because I'm not sure when it kind of like, you know what? I don't want to click around too much because I'm not sure exactly when the sound goes out. I got to figure that out. But I did believe I heard something about Apple and Samsung making a partnership, possibly with some company called like Arms or something. Um, I got to figure this out because I can't really maneuver and try to record. So yeah, just a few things going on as usual. Um, Let me see. Um, yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Looked like UPS. I saw this morning. UPS had a rough day. I don't think they met their revenue or their estimated revenue. Eli Lilly, I think, is having a great day. Zoom. It was funny. I was just talking about Zoom yesterday, and I kind of wanted to follow up with Zoom because I haven't heard about Zoom since like COVID. I'm like, yo, what happened to y'all? Because like during COVID, Zoom was popping, and it kind of just went away. And I know other companies probably came in and kind of said, hey, we can do the whole conference phone call thing and whatever. I know Zoom says that they do more than that. They're more technical or something more than that. But it was kind of like, what happened to y'all? And then they come out with a dumbass comment. Don't you hate that motherfucker that sits in the classroom or something? It's just like, hey, do we have homework today or something? It's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Zoom going to come out. We are in support of getting people back to the office. Man, shut the fuck up. There's absolutely no fucking reason why people need to be back in the office unless it's hard mail, unless it's using printer for like some using the printer, which you can just go up to the office and use the printer. Unless you're receiving a fax. I mean, I understand the camaraderie and everything. Okay, I'll say this. One reason I think everybody got to get back in the office because I do believe we're just going to get a bunch of segregation. Again, it's gonna be so bad because essentially, like Maryland, take Maryland for example, it's a melting pot. The one place where everybody has to integrate is in those institutions, school, work, plays or whatever, theater, whatever. These are the one places that we have to integrate, especially work. Now, take that out. Not to touch on it. I know this is a depressing topic, but school shooting. So, school shootings pretty rampant right now. It's pretty regular. I remember my first experience with a school shooting. It was Columbine, and I thought that was a one in a millennia. Or millennium. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea that school shootings were going to. To be honest with you, that I think that's a main difference between like different cultures because like I've never thought about going to a school and shooting anybody, going to my job and shooting anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't even cross my mind. Now, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like I have thought about shooting somebody. You know what I'm saying? I've thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so this person, done something to me. You know what I'm saying? Is trying to talk to my wife, trying to be around my children, trying to rob me, something like that. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. But it's that motherfucker. I'm not going to my job or the school and shooting up the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, with Zoom's getting people back in the office, I know what people are thinking. Initially, the productivity went probably through the roof because if people were like me, they um, they weren't putting in 8 hours. We were putting probably somewhere between 12 and 16. So I'm not going to get too far into this topic, but this topic bothers me because the job can get done. So what? Somebody has to commute all the way to work and everything. And I know there's people who say, "No, there's no way we can get." No, you can get it done. You just got to hire the right talent. And when you go through a situation where you got to fire a bunch of people, don't just fire all the black and Latinos or whoever. And then when you realize, oh shit, there went all of our productivity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. So Zoom kind of blew me with that one, but I'll take a look at Zoom's portfolio or charts and whatnot and see if it's worth even getting back in. Monster Beverage. I meant to look at Monster yesterday. Looked like they had a pretty good day. Are going to have a pretty good day this morning. Futures don't look too appealing. I don't want to pull it up right now because for some reason, I don't know how my microphone's going to react when I'm clicking around and everything. I'm gonna try to figure this out because I could hear moments and periods in yesterday's episodes where it went silent, and I'm wondering, did it go silent because um, I went to a different window and was clicking around? So, do want to apologize for that, for any technical difficulties I'm going through. Going to try to get some money real quick. Money is depleting quickly, and what pisses me off right now, I'm hearing these big conversations about credit card debt. Man, my credit cards were great. I usually keep my credit cards great, but lately, you know what I'm saying? Unemployed, been putting a lot of shit on credit cards, paying bills with credit cards, and they're they're shooting up. They're shooting up quickly. I kind of want to call and be like, "Yo, is this accurate?" Because that went up fast. That Will Ferrell shit that escalated fast. But yeah, so I wanted I gotta get that back because it pisses me off when I hate to say this, and I'm not better than anybody. It pisses me off when I'm part of what's going on in economics. I like to be in different situations. So if everybody else got credit card debt and they're struggling to pay their credit cards, I like to be the individual to be like, I saw that coming and I got my shit under control sooner. You know what I'm saying? Or when we get to a point when it's going to be the millennial generation is not prepared for retirement at age 59 and a half or 64 or whatever it is. I want to be the individual prepared for retirement and be like, see, I saw that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it when exactly what's going on. I see it happen. I'm like, Chan, you can see it happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got it. I got this. I got this. I got this. And then what happens? I don't got it. So one thing I'm gonna be working on today is put in a late trade yesterday. It was put in approximately about it was approximately about 2:55 p.m. Was able to get Paramount at approximately $16.04. Pissed me off because I was almost got it at like 15.99, but that should be moving quick. So today, going to be working on possibly getting a trailing limit order with Paramount. The reason I want to take advantage of the trailing limit order is because the this morning in the futures, it looks like Paramount is going to be opening approximately up 2.5% or something. Again, I'm not going to be messing around with all the windows and everything because I don't know how that's going to affect my recording. So I'm be looking at putting a trailing limit order in. I'm thinking about putting it in a trailing limit of approximately 1%. So again, if it opens up approximately 2.5% from yesterday's close, which I don't quote me, I think it closed yesterday possibly around like 1609, $16.09. Um, Opens up approximately about 2.5%. Put this trailing limit order in. Trailing stop is if it hits my trigger, then it'll just go to a market order. But market orders really been blowing me lately. Just paper trading. Paper trading, they've been blowing me because I'm like, damn, I see the huge difference between a market and a limit order. Market orders are good. I'm not saying that I'm against them, but I'm starting to see the huge difference. For example, um, I'll put in a trade to sell at $6.05. All right, or I see the whatever. I'm just saying ABC stock trading at $6.05. I want to sell it at market. Next thing you know, it'll sell at like $5.10. And I'm like, shit, what the hell? What the bloody hell? All right, so I'm working on going to probably put in a trail limit order, trailing stop limit order. I'm gonna probably put it at 1%, meaning that if it drops 1%, that go ahead and trigger, and then I'm gonna put a limit in. I'm gonna try to probably do a mark uh, trailing stop limit, meaning that instead of saying a certain price, if it drops like 3, 4, 5 more cents. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Don't quote me. I'm gonna try to figure this all out. Trying to protect these gains. I'm gonna really probably be focusing on trading for a little while. Um, I gotta get some funds in. Man, so I broke my phone, and as I stated earlier, and I started looking up new phones. Man, these phones are up to like $1,900. I'm like, it's like childcare. They know they got the market cornered. You know what I'm saying? And there's only like what, four companies? You got what, Samsung, Apple, Google. I think Amazon is in there now. I don't know if LG, Motorola. You know what I'm saying? It's only like 5, 6 companies that, you know what I'm saying? And they got the market cornered. Kind of like the automobile industry. You got what GM, Ford. I can't remember the name of the company, but the new Chrysler, and then now Tesla. You know what I'm saying? So EV vehicles. That's something I want to look up as well. Going to get this all figured out. So just touch on a few things. Crude, if I'm correct, is dropping. I think it's like if I saw this morning, it was approximately about $86 a barrel. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. You gotta look it up, and I would look it up right now, but I don't want to mess around with my computer right now. So yeah, but other than that, things are going pretty well. Um, Personally, I do still got a lot going on my mind. Um, I have discussed that I'm going through a divorce, and it just I got man. So really haven't been hanging out with my friends or ex friends. I don't even know what you call them anymore. Kind of just been leaving them alone. But they still just want to reach out to the spouse and just say, "Hey, we got these birthday parties or whatever going on. Can you come?" It's like, dude, if I don't want to hang out with you, like, come on, right? Like, but whatever. My ex wife or whatever is your friend, uh, and y'all need to still hang out, as well as constantly just having thoughts of um, uh, her leaving. That shit, just irks me. It's just like, damn, it's fucked up. And she already got possibly, don't quote me, some other guys that are trying to, move in, take my spot. And, with little kids there, they can try to become, the stepdad and everything. I feel like I'm about to be the black version of Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm just going to kind of come in as the nanny, see if I can, hello, is there anything I can do today? You know, but, so yeah, just dealing with that shit and the bills rolling in like crazy. Um, but everything is truly a blessing, man. I'm our sweethearts. I'm really doing all right. I'm doing all right. See, I even wrote it down right here. I wrote look at Zoom and EV sales, electronic vehicle sales. I wrote that down just yesterday and totally missed out on that. And I believe if I didn't write it down, Monster Energy drink. I wanted to check that out as well. But forget about all that. But everything's really well. I'm really getting past all that. Um, so yeah, other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. So I'm gonna get ready to get into this market, see if we can get some trades done. Right now, I'm in kind of a bind based on my eligibility with my broker dealer. They got me so bounded. So it's like it's hard to maneuver um, and try to do anything. So I got to figure out a way to get some money in, uh, and so that I can try to get these bills paid. Essentially, um, with spouse leaving, has pretty much relinquished. I'm not even sure if I should be touching on this, whatnot, but everything's pretty much fell on me, which everything was kind of on me already. But even everything's pretty much on me now, even Wi-Fi bills and whatnot. So along with my phone breaking and phones costing $2,000 now, but going to get this all taken care of. So we're going to get into today. I'm probably just going to write down my trades and then come back and record until I get my phone, and then I can have my phone up and then be on my computer. But again, I want to thank anybody and everybody who decided to stop by. I don't have a few. I got. I wrote down a bunch of tickers, but we may not even know these companies. I got ticker symbol DNLI, ticker symbol RNG, ticker symbol LAC, ticker symbol RIOT, ticker symbol PROK, ticker symbol SBRA. So I got a lot, and I got a lot more than that as well. We got big earnings reports coming out. So let me go ahead. I got to write this stuff down because I don't really want to mess around with the microphone and everything while I'm recording. So again, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. God bless. I'm gonna take a quick pause. Get your coffee, get your cigarette. It's approximately 9:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's August 8th, 2023. Shout out to the Leos. Was it Leo season? All right, yo. I'm gonna take a quick pause. This is Chairman House of Barf. Yo. What's good? This is Chairman House of Barf. What's poppin'? Yo, just let y'all know I completely botched the Paramount trade. Was up, um, and then I was up probably about close. I can't remember. Close to probably about 2.5%, something like that. And now I'm down to 2.5%. Uh, should have should have got out, but gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this. Again, purchased it yesterday, approximately 3 p.m. around $16.04. Uh, had the opportunity to get out. I don't know, like 16.40. Um, didn't. Uh, should have put it in. Should have, could have, would have. Uh, now I'm locked in around two, uh, down about 2%. Um, just gonna give it some time to do what it do. Um, not gonna force it. Um, Based off of the technical analysis, still the fundamentals do not appease to me. Um, Now again, I'm not sure if you were able to hear yesterday. It didn't sound like it was able to hear, but Warren Buffett was basically like, "Look, I had times when um, my fundamentals were all messed up. One story he was given was when he owned a gas station, and uh, it was very hard for him to turn a profit. Not because his business model wasn't good or anything. Here, I'll try again. Here, let me try again and see if it'll work this time. Because I just listened to the previous segment and it was able to be heard. So let me try again to see if this will work. Warren Buffett on Paramount. And yeah, he said not good when you cut the dividends significantly, but let's. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward. I'm curious who his competitor was. And I wonder if it was one of those guys back in the day uh, who were running a gasoline scam. Um, they could literally put any price they wanted. But yeah, eventually it got found out. I can't remember the name of the people, but yeah, completely botched that Paramount trade. Just just sitting down, going to go ahead and just keep watching it. Uh, uh, JetBlue still doing what it do, just keeps crashing, down approximately 18% on that. Also did a trade not too long ago. Foot Locker it was a put position. I could be wrong, but I think Foot Locker is probably going to drop a little bit before it goes up. Currently, it's been pretty stable around $25. Um, so let me see real quick. I'm just going to take a look. What chart am I looking at? Looking at the 1 year. Let me zoom in, and I'm going to try to just look at the last 20 days. Oh man, yeah, it's a pretty ugly chart to me. Um, I still think that it's fairly bearish, just for a little bit longer. Uh, I do think it's going to turn around one day. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, yeah, I do think it's going to turn around. Uh, once we can give that lady an opportunity to kind of you know I guess get her beak wet and you know get her thing done. Mary Dillon. A few other trades. Let me see. I'll take a look at a few other trades that we got into. Just give me one moment. Again, thank you all so much. With this JetBlue thing, um, Paramount, I'll probably give some more time. It's just so frustrating. It's like you called it, could have got out. Um, we got people dropping news. Paramount's going to be at $12. Paramount's going to be at $17. Here, let me see who this is. Rosenblatt. Paramount's going to be at $12. We got J.P. Morgan maintains underweight on Paramount Global, raises price to $17. Um, uh, uh, Benchmark maintains buy on Paramount Global, raises price to $30. Goodness gracious. So, I mean, Paramount's pretty solid. I don't know what they have coming out. This thing is, well, hey, this is Chairman's Trading. Uh, Let me see, make sure I stand. This is my trading. It's not going too well. Gonna figure things out. So let me go ahead and try to take a look at the rest of this market. Figure it out. JetBlue. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. It's probably about time to go ahead and start practicing the exit position. Uh, let's just take a look at JetBlue's chart real quick. Um, and then we'll keep moving on. Got a bunch of other tickets to look at. It was just I was so excited about that Paramount. I had it. I called it. I did it. Uh, what do they say? Bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered. I was up. I had it. Didn't put the trailing stop limit order in. Was watching it like, okay, let's take a look. Bit me in the ass. Um, I'm just taking a look at JetBlue. JetBlue. I mean, it's at a super low price for it. It normally, it's normally it's at approximately $6.33. Again, it's approximately 10:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 8th, 2023. The markets are pretty much down. Nasdaq's down approximately 185 points. S&P 500 approximately 44, and the Dow down approximately 364 points. Goodness gracious, yeah. So it's just one of those days. It's kind of tough to kind of determine a stock on a day like this. Maybe a good opportunity to go in the opposite direction instead of trying to. I just upset that I could have just been out of this. Uh, Jet JetBlue. I just want to take a look at this. I'm looking at their 20-year again. In 20 years, again, the lowest I've seen that I can see is around uh, December December 2022, down approximately $6.10. Um, Again, around October 2022, $6.18, and then way back in what is this 2020? Am I looking at the 20-year chart? I'm not sure I'm looking at the 20-year chart. Uh, $6.50. So this is, honestly, it's kind of crazy to be able to grab some of these up. Analysts do not like JetBlue at all. Um, yeah, yeah. Again, I'm looking at these charts. Actually, I do see one in 20. 2020, around March, it got down to about $6.61. So not looking forward to that. So probably go ahead and start getting out of JetBlue around $6.18. So currently it's around $6.39. Um, I'll say that'll probably be about my point to say, okay, I'm down about 18%. I'll probably take a few more hits. But if it hits about another 18 cents, $6.18, probably gonna get ready to start getting out. It's frustrating, um, taking all these L's. You know what I'm saying? I took probably one gain, and the thing that blew me was I called RG. I think it was RGTI. I can't remember what I traded it at. Called that one correctly. Got out. It's trading at approximately $1.99. Got out. The thing that frustrated me though is, and I know we're not supposed to be paying attention to this. Um, got out around 1.2%, and then just looked at it the next day, and I could have made 5%. And I understand it's like, don't get wrapped up around that. Again, if you're looking at a graph, trending up. Let's just say you're looking at the perfect graph, trending up, trending down in good increments. You really just want to have that. You want to be in that middle point. In my opinion, you don't have, because I know I would love to buy at the lowest point and sell at the highest point, or vice versa. Sell at the highest point and buy at the lowest point. If I could do that right now, I'm telling you, I'd be multi-billionaire, millionaire, something. But still out here having problems hitting that sell button or whatever it is. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Don't stress. Uh, Basically, you get a lot of individuals who in the morning are gonna get those trades in. Let me make sure. I'm clicking around. I hope that I'm not messing it up. I'm gonna get those trades in. Once we can get things to kind of settle down, you know what I'm saying? That's when we can possibly see things turn around. So just wanted to drop that. Thank you so much to anybody and everybody who decided to stop by. I appreciate it. God bless. This is Chairman House of Barf. Yo, Chairman House of Barf. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is I'm taking a look at a few things. It does look like Paramount is coming back a little bit. It's approximately at $16.01. It's approximately 10:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 8th, 2023. So it looks like it's making just a little bit of a comeback. I haven't even listened to the previous segments just to make sure that y'all can still hear me as I'm clicking around. So what I went ahead and did is I went to the market losers. Let me go ahead and pull them up real quick. Um, I don't know all these companies at all. I just wrote them down. I wrote down ticker symbol AMRS, ticker symbol BYND, ticker symbol DTSS, ticker symbol ESGL, ticker symbol MRC, ticker symbol PTRA, ticker symbol SEAC, ticker symbol TWKS. Was that Twerks or Tweaks? Ticker symbol VTGN. Also, what I'm going to be doing is trying to do this again. Eli Lilly. Oh my goodness. Is it up? What is it up? 16% on the day. Fantastic, Eli. I like Eli. Just a little bit expensive. UPS. Let's see. Down approximately 1.7%. What's that? Duke Energy. Yeah, Duke Energy. So I'm looking at the earnings. Going to try it again. See if we can get a little something. Um, I'll even tell you the earnings reports. We have approximately about 558 companies that are going to report earnings today. These are just a few, I guess, of the main ones. Ticker symbol LLY, ticker symbol UPS, ticker symbol ZTS. Let me see who that is. I don't know who that is. Zotis Inc. Class A. Ticker symbol DUK, Duke Energy. Duke Energy, solid. I may have to put that in the portfolio. I mean, like long term. I mean, just to get up on energy and whatnot. Ticker symbol TDG, ticker symbol LI, ticker symbol SLF, ticker symbol Gold, GOLD, ticker symbol FNV, ticker symbol DDOG. That's Datadog, and I saw them this morning. They were not doing too well, down approximately 20%. Gosh darn. All right. We'll also take a look at what's moving today. Apollo Global down approximately 4%. Fox Corp up approximately 4.5%. Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, ticker symbol DIA, up approximately 0.01%, and ticker symbol HIMS, HIMS, HIMS and Her Health. I wonder, is that the commercial I've been seeing? HIMS up approximately 17%. Goodness gracious, I need to take a look at that, and it's only $9. So I'm going to take a look at that one as well. Um, let's take a look at HIMS. I'll do it real quick while I'm on the line with you. Um, HIMS quarter two financial report was pretty good, and the outlook for, I guess, let me see. Uh, I guess the outlook moving forward, I'm not sure. It may look like it's going to be pretty positive. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I said $9. It's approximately $7.70. Okay, I'm sorry. Hims and Hers down on the day, 2.53%. I apologize about that. Let me go ahead and take a look at this chart real quick. Just very briefly, just taking a quick look at the chart. Doing a quick technical analysis off jumps. A little bearish. Let me go ahead and take a look some more. Bearish. I would say I'm bearish on it. Just a quick look at Hims. If I was to make a quick day trade on this, I'd probably be a little bearish up until about $7.85. It says $7.70. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess. Okay, see, so right now, I'd be waiting to see. See, it broke what I would consider resistance. Uh, so this would be about the time to, if I could. I can't. You know what? Let me see. Here, we'll go ahead and do a quick one. Um, just bear with me, and I hope. Oh, sorry, I have something in the. Let me see. All right, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna pause real quick. Be back in just a second. Again, we'll take a look at hymns. I'm bearish on it. We'll put in a quick trade on it. See how it works out. Um, Give me just 1 month. Be right back. This is Chairman House of Bar. Yo, all right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and hop into this. Getting ready to do a hymns trade. Um, again, completely just simulated trade. Bearish on hymns. Let's go ahead and just put in trade. Uh, don't know anything about hymns, but I'm just going to do a weekly trade. If I had to guess, I think it's going to go below like where it's at right now, about 770. Could possibly go down just a little bit more. So I'm going to look for a strike price around that. Let me go ahead and find it. Sorry, I know I just hopped into things. Was just analyzing some tickers and came across hymns, and I noticed that. Let me see. Um, what was I just looking at? And I got to go back and listen to these episodes. Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, Palantir. I was looking at them the other day. I believe I was bearish on them. I think I even had that written down. But let me go ahead, take a look at hymns. Um, Currently, where's it at? Oh man, it already dropped a few more cents. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the strike price. Um, Probably about $8. If I'm correct, that's already in the money. Um, Let me see. All right, and looks like I can buy a put at approximately 65 cents per contract. I'll go ahead and just do 20 contracts. This is a long put position. I'm gonna put this in at market. Just let that execute. Just again, that was just technical analysis. I didn't look at anything else. Let me go ahead and look at the fundamentals right now on HIMS. Analysts don't like it. HIMS or Her, formerly Oak Tree Acquisition, is a telehealth platform that connects consumers to licensed healthcare professionals. The company has designed and built a cloud-based technology through which it offers a range of health and wellness products and services. Its platform helps customers access medical care for numerous conditions related to mental health, sexual health, dermatology, primary care, and more. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on from that. Its fundamentals don't look good. Um, this is probably a good put position. It's already up 2.83%. Just a simulated trade. All right, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna let me just analyze this just a little bit more because if I can figure something out. But yeah, we went ahead and put that in. Um, yeah, it's already up about 5%. A few other trades, simulated trades I put in. Camden Properties, November 17, 2023. Short put position means I'm bearish. I mean bullish on it. It's down approximately 29%. What's this one? Dominion Energy was at long call position, down approximately about 16%. Datadog down approximately about 26%. Now these are just simulated trades I was just messing around with. September 15th, 2023, long put position on RGTI, up approximately 23% right now. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that RGTI position. Um, I'll just, what's it currently trading at? The contract. Contract is currently trading. So the RGTI is a Rigetti Computing, quantum computing company. Don't know anything about them. Purchased a long put September 15th, 2023, strike price $2.50. Currently, the underlying asset is instrument is trading around $1.93. So that's the reason why this is up right now. I'm going to go ahead and create the closing position. The contract I purchased around 75 cents. Currently, is trading around 92 cents. So um, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of this. I'll probably just sell it. Probably about. I'll sell it probably like 91 cents. That's that should be under the. That's under market price. I didn't even look at the bid and the ask. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get ready to get out of this one. That one should hopefully execute right away. Considering I sold it. Where's it trading at? Now it's trading at 92 cents. So we'll just wait for that one to execute. Hymns, now it's at 0%. But we'll just go ahead and leave that. It's August 18th, 2023. One thing that I'm happy about experiment with was Datadog. So I sold a put. Sold. I can't even remember what it was, but it was last Friday. It was a August 4th. It was August 4th. Um, it was I sold 10 put contracts. I shorted 10 put contracts, and I just kind of want to see what happens at expiration. I can't even remember what was it. What was the strike price? 116 and $116, and so it did obligate me to buy 1,000 shares. So that was really cool to see. Bought 1,000 shares at $116. Currently, right now, the underlying asset is trading around $85.50. It's approximately 10:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, got out of that RGTI position, so that's closed now. What did I do? Oh man, I was just looking at it. I can't remember. I wish they would just leave it up for just one more second while I can look at it all. Um, but if I'm correct, I made. Let me see if I can um do the order history over like the last like week. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back 30 days, and then I believe I can put in um, a ticker symbol, RGTI. Okay, so the RGTI position, just analyzing it, July 31st, approximately, what time is that? That's 1:14 p.m. Purchased it because the clock says 13:14, so I kind of got to remember sometimes. Purchased 20 puts um, at, why doesn't it tell me what price? It just says at market price. Um, I forgot what it was. It was like 75 cents, something like that. And then today, August 8th, approximately 10:39 a.m., sold the 20 contracts. Um, Again, this was a September 15th, 2023 long put position, sold at around 91 cents limit price. So, uh, uh, doesn't let me know the percentages and everything, but ended up doing okay on that one. So just gonna keep it going. I'm just trying to take it slow, real quick. I have I have a lot on my mind right now. Just a whole lot going on. So I apologize if I'm scattered and all over the place. Let me see if there's any other thing. Kind of want to. Uh, Camden. Uh, yeah, it's doing well. Again, it's a short put position. If Don't quote me. One thing that I kind of like about the short put position is it's with the opportunity to buy the underlying instrument at a lower price. So you can sell the contract if you want to cash it out or execute it or whatever. You can go ahead. If not, then you have the opportunity to purchase the underlying asset at a lower price. Hopefully, if your strike price is lower, the Camden, the strike price is $100 currently. Right now, Camden's trading at 107. So, if I was to exercise this contract, I would be purchasing 1,000 shares at 100. So currently, I'm on the option contract. I'm up approximately about $2. No, I'm sorry. I'm up approximately about 3%. Um, oh man, it just went down. I'm not, literally, I was just up 3%. Now it's down 3%. But so let's say, for example, I was up 3%, but I want to go ahead and exercise the contract. I can get 1,000 shares at, what was it again? 100. That would cost me $100,000. Um, 100,000 divided by 100. Let me see. Um, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. I would have 1,000 shares at 100. 1,000 shares times 100. I don't even got that type of money. 100,000. Um, and then could I times that by $7? That wouldn't make sense. But essentially, I could make more money on possibly exercising the contract than I could just on the option contract alone. I got to figure out the numbers because that was ridiculous. I wouldn't make no $600,000 on that. That does not sound correct at all. But let me go ahead, take a quick pause. Just figuring this all out. We'll hop into a few more trades. Let's take a look at Hims one more time. Hims is now down approximately about. Oh no, it's not down at all. It's at 0%. I haven't made any money, haven't lost any money. All right, thanks again to everybody who decided to stop by. I appreciate it. This is Chairman House of Bar. Yo, what's good? This is Chairman House of Bar. Quick update on the Hims simulated trade. Went ahead and it was a long put position. It was August 18th, 2023. Strike price $8. Um, and got it. Where did I get it at? What was the contract price? Um, got it at 50 cents and just closed the position. Um, where is it at? Sold it at 85 cents. So I got 20 contracts. I can't remember the percentage. I just was looking at the percentage. Uh, don't quote me, but ended up just real quick made again simulated. Just still working on practicing on trades. Made approximately because I can't see the percentage. I don't really like talking about dollars because then people are, oh yeah. But percentages are what really matters to me. But made approximately $700. So that was here. Let me see. It was what 20 contracts at 50 cents. 20 times 50. No, I'm sorry. 2,000. I apologize because each contract is 100. So 2,000 times 50 cost me about $1,000. No, that can't be true. Let me see. 20 times 100 times 50. Did it cost me $1,000? Because that would have been crazy. If that only cost me about, let me see. Yeah, hymns. Yeah, I got 20 contracts. Yeah. Okay. Well, got it. Purchased it around 10:36. Um, today, August 8th, 2023. Again, 20 long put position, August 18th, 2023. Strike price $8. Got it at 50 cents. It was a market order. And then let me see what I closed it out. Hymns closed it out at 85 cents. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update on that trade. Again, simulated trades. Going to go ahead and get in a few more. I'm going down a whole list um, of tickers. I had PLTR yesterday. Was bearish on it. Didn't put the trade in. It's down approximately about 7% today, if I'm correct. There was a few other things I was bearish on. Sealed Air, ticker symbol SEE, bearish, and ticker symbol ZTS. I forgot the name of the company. It was I believe, dog company Zodis. Uh, bearish on them. They're up approximately 2.88% on the day. That's approximately 5 basis. I mean, I'm sorry, not five. 5 points. Uh, bearish. Let me look at the chart. Give you a quick explanation why I'm a little bearish on them. There's one that I was wrong on. I was bearish on Lucid Group, ticker symbol LCID. Bearish on them. Didn't put the trade in, but they ended up going up higher. They're up approximately about 6% today. That's approximately about 36 cents, 37 cents. But let me go ahead and take a look at this ZTS. Um, they're up approximately 3.28%. Just found them. But let me go ahead and look at this chart. Um, why am I why am I a little bearish on this? Um, what do I see? I saw something developing. Technical, not fundamental. I can pull up the fundamentals. Um, numbers look great. Just real quick, earnings per share up approximately about 15% in the past 5 years. Revenues up approximately about 9% over the last 5 years. Dividends up approximately 24% over the last 5 years. Um, what's the cost of this? It's approximately about $186.66. So it's approximately 11:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's an animal health company. Okay, so um, let's see. Uh, if I'm correct, they bring in what approximately about $2 billion each quarter. Let me take this number. Uh, like first quarter of 2023, 2105 times a million. Yeah, they're bringing in billions. Let me see their market cap. Market cap is approximately $86 billion. Okay. Uh, Now, I'm not saying that again. Just looking at the chart, just let me see what I was just looking at. I was just saw something. I think I may see a double bottom developing. Essentially, it was down around 170.66. It reached a peak and this is beginning around July 17th, 2023. Then around July 27th, 2023, reached a peak of approximately 199. So came back down to about 180. So I see just two drops right there. Good news is on the bullish position, the lows are getting higher. So that's fantastic. Just all I'm saying is on as a day trade, um, hmm, that but overall, um, bullish overall. Just possibly tomorrow, probably see it dropping down, mm, or end of today. Probably end of the day. Probably drop down. Let me see. Probably like 182. No, no, more like 178. Yeah, I'll probably say like 178. Where's that? 186 right now. Oh, that's a big drop. So yeah, I would say probably somewhere between 178, 182. Let me drop that down. 178. I'm not even sure if I could get this because this is pretty expensive. 182. A little bearish right there, and then I say it's bullish from there. Um, yeah, I think it's going to be bullish from there. I don't want to say anything too crazy, but possibly could see it reaching. Where is this at? Possibly could see it reaching about 200. You know what I'm saying? Short term, like tomorrow, end of business today. I know it's up 3% right now. In the market today, tomorrow probably be I say somewhere about 182. I said 178, 182, and then I think I'm going to be bullish on it till about I say maybe right under 200, like 194, 195. So that's where I'll put bullish 195. Numbers look good though. Fundamentals look good. I like the fundamentals on this chart on this company, Ziotis. Let me take a look at. I'm gonna take a look at a couple more things. Now, and another thing is, we were just talking about Zoom earlier on another segment. Um, And what kind of brought up this, I was looking at this company on CNBC, and they mentioned what's going to happen with animal health when people start going back in the office 2 times a week. And it's like, it was like, don't worry, I don't know, it's all good. But this Ziotis company, I'm liking the numbers, man. The revenue currently is down, but over the last 5 years, again, up approximately about 8.77%. Here, let me make sure I'm reading the right thing. Um, Yeah, 8.77%. Um, I'm liking this. I'm liking this company. I'm liking it. Um, Total shares outstanding, approximately about 462 million. Market cap again, 86 billion. Yeah, this company may have to. I may have to. I may have to take a look at this. This company is seeming solid. Um, Solid numbers. But all right, so just wanted to touch base with y'all on that. Um, uh, Still just running through some tickers, seeing if I can find something cheap. CPT, thinking about go ahead getting them soon. Um, they're down approximately 2.21%. Reason why I'm thinking about CPT again, everyone is in debt. Everyone got the credit card debt. Um, People, we may not be able to get into houses right now, me included. So people are thinking about renting, you know. That may be a possibility. And I believe Camden, I believe they're a pretty solid rental company. Um, Let me see if it. What do I see it going up to? It's approximately at 107.47. I'd say if I see it going up to anything, probably like approximately like 120. You know, but this won't start kicking off until I say about September when Jerome H. Powell comes out and decides whether he's going to raise interest rates or not. And in my personal opinion, I could be completely wrong. I have no economic data. I think they're going to go ahead and raise it another what, like 0.25 or 0.50% or something. Um, we got there's still a demand out there. Everybody's just kind of sitting and waiting, kind of like what's going to happen. Now, if we got to sit and wait, we might as well just go ahead and rent. It's not that people don't got money. I mean, people are out of money, but it's not that people wouldn't be willing to take some money, pay off the credit cards, get their credit score higher, hop into a house, and everybody's just kind of sitting and waiting, kind of seeing what we're going to do, but because we're all over the place. So the question is it worth um, getting into it right now at 107.47 Camden Property Trust? I wouldn't say not yet. I would say it's probably going to drop some more. I'm still bearish on it. It may possibly be able to get by under $100. Then I think that'd be a pretty good run, probably up to about 120, up until depending on when Jerome Powell comes out again, and then maybe we could possibly, I don't know what they would say, hit a pivot or something, turn back around. When that starts happening, then rental properties are not going to be, especially if you live in an area like Maryland where, like, I don't quote me, I don't know the market as well as others. I'd say a 2 bedroom could cost you about 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then you could probably get a small home for probably like 3,000, something like that. Don't quote me, like 32. So it's real close. It's like 1 to 150. You know what I'm saying? So we bring interest rates down. People can get maybe like a stimmy or something to get some of their debt down, get their credit score up. We're gonna look and we're gonna be looking at a housing market that's gonna be popping, and then rental properties are not gonna be that important. So I don't know the next time Jerome Powell is going to meet after September. I say was that like December or something. It always seems like it's like 6 weeks or something. So then that if it around that time, around December, January, going into 2024 is when we can really start to see like what are we going to do, because 2023's been kicking ass. So all right, just was just looking at that. Thanks to anybody who decided to stop by. Still running through a bunch of tickers. When something sticks out to me, I'll be sure to let y'all know. Again, I heard Warren Buffett say something. Let's take a quick look at Zoom. I heard him say, "I'm not in the business of trying to teach people how to trade stocks," and it's kind of hard to say that. It's kind of like, dude, you're the man. It's kind of like Rich Boy saying, "I'm not a role model." It's like, dude, you're the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. Um, I would have to say I agree to an extent. Like, I'm not in the business of trying to teach people how to trade, but I just try to tell people like what I'm looking at. Uh, man, Zoom coming out with we need to get back to the office. They just try and do that because people, I don't know why they doing that. Because their chart's not looking too bomb right now. Like, they had a peak around 2020. You know what I'm saying, when everybody went straight to Zoom, but let me see who Zoom's peers are. Hewitt Packard, Zelcar, PTC, Gen Digital. I'm not even familiar with all of them. Yeah, it looks like this is pretty competitive. Hewitt Packard is huge compared to Zoom. Profit margins. Uh, Gen Digital got pretty good profit margins. Insane. Here, I gotta write that down. Hewitt Packard's profit margins don't appear to be that high. Huge company. Um, but looking at this, just looking at this real quick, PTC, ticker symbol PTC, has pretty good profit margins, and Gen Digital, ticker symbol GEN, have pretty good profit margins. Not really doing too well this year, but pretty good profit margins. I'll take a look at these companies. Hewitt Packard, huge company, ticker symbol HPE. So this is what I'm doing. I just go around looking for different ticker symbols to go over, company Zelcar. I don't. The revenue grew 52%. So that's pretty impressive. I'll write them down. Ticker symbol is ZS. Um, so I'll take a look at these companies. But again, running down just a few others. Hopefully, I'll be able to have something before like 2:30 or something. Maybe we can put some more trades in. Um, uh, Paramount, the trade earlier with Paramount, it's not down 2%. It's been fluctuating all day. What I'm going to go ahead and do, just leave Paramount alone, just kind of let it do. JetBlue down, approximately 18% in my portfolio. Just I'm just leaving alone. I could have probably took a little bread off because I saw Paramount got up to like 619 again. Still haven't done anything. I'm just leaving it alone right now, waiting to see what develops. I'm looking at the Paramount chart. Again, the fundamentals, not a fan. Um, just going off of my technical analysis, looking at the chart. Um, Not exactly sure what I'm watching develop. Um, Let me go to. I'm going to like the 1 month. Uh, Let me go to 3 months so I can see a little bit better. Um, uh, I think I'm seeing a reversal of a downward trend. I think Paramount has been doing a downward trend, um, and I think I'm looking at a possible reversal compared to uh, throughout the last year. Looks like we've been looking at a lot of possible downward trends. They definitely had a huge downward. I don't know what happened around May of 2023, but they did something. Let me look at the news. May 2023. Oh, goodness, I gotta go through all this news. I don't even know. That's gonna take forever because it's a lot of news. Um, I have to figure out what happened there in May. I'm trying to think, but yeah. So right now, uh, it's not looking like a solid stock, but I'm gonna leave it alone real quick. Give it a chance. Should have probably got out when I had the opportunity, but we'll see. All right, so that was it for real quick. Still just running through some tickers. Just wanted to touch base. Again, thank y'all for your time. Appreciate anybody and everybody who decided to stop by, kick with your man, Chairman. I appreciate it. This is Chairman House of Bar.